Hello there everyone, this is I Am Mark 3 and welcome back to Facility 4 on Factorio. Plenty of reds, lovely. Now, what should I say about all of this stuff? Okay, the plan was for this particular video to be, you know, going out into the wild beyond and doing some nasty things to the aliens that were trying to kill me all over the place. And that is still on the cards very much, because I do not want to be, you know, killed. I want this base to survive and all that kind of thing. But there is a slight problem with the issue, and that is, well, the simple fact that right now I can't. I've done my usual thing between episodes of just having a quick look around, seeing what I can do, then backing off and reloading back to the save before recording starts. So yep, I've tried that. And I've also tried actually recording this particular episode, number 8, once already. And it had, shall we say, interesting but actually kind of boring and predictable results. Yeah, I think that's the only way I can really put it. And yes, I really do need some defences down there, because the aliens are coming in from the south as well. Lovely. Okay. All of this is stemming from a comment I got on, I believe it was, no, it'll be 2 episodes now. So that would make it as episode 6. I've lost 3. Oh, all the totals that have been lost already. Great. That'd be episode 6 that I got it on. And that comment is that I should try to hunt out the alien hives from beneath the area my factory is polluting, and ideally a bit beyond that, before they get too out of hand. And that would be a wonderful thing to do. It would truly be a wonderful thing, and it would help me out immensely. Were it not for one slightly relevant detail, which is that I actually cannot do that right now, as I said at the start. And the reason for that is actually rather straightforward, unfortunately. I don't have enough resources to do it. Yeah. I've tried punching out using piercing ammunition and stuff like that. Let's go ahead and get a bullet damage research, because we need those to be better. I tried punching out using piercing ammunition. I can manufacture enough to keep my machine gun supplied, more or less, which is all to the good. The aliens are still at a state where piercing ammunition absolutely shreds them, so there's been no problems at all with me shooting the regular bugs that are just running around all over the place making a nuisance of themselves. So that's 1 point in favour of going out, but there is something else, and that is the fact that I think the alien hives have evolved a little bit, and it's too late. Actually, no, what am I on about? They are about the same level, so I don't think they have, but they're just still too strong for me to take out at the moment. It's a case of a death by 1,000 paper cuts. That's the only way I can actually really take them on. Yep, I need defensive line down south stat. Like, now. So let's go ahead and set that up then, shall we? I've got the tunnels, fine. Actually, I've forgotten what I needed those tunnels for in the first place, but I don't mind much. Okay, it's going to be a death by 1,000 paper cuts, because I've got to kill the nests using lots and lots of bullets, and they are resistant to bullets. I tried it. I've tried going after them with piercing ammo, I've tried going after them with normal ammo. I just can't keep my guns supplied well enough to actually, you know, do that. In my previous attempt at recording this episode, I actually recorded me going after an alien base to the north and hitting it with... Ooh, what was it? Yeah, I hit it with 10 static gun emplacements, each rigged with 100 ammunition. So that's what? 1,000 magazines of ammo that I just pumped straight into it, along with piercing ammunition from my own machine gun, which I was making as fast as I could, really. I need 2 more small inserters, don't I? Yeah. So I was doing that. I was shooting them as hard as I could. I chewed through 1,000 regular ammo and something like 100 magazines of piercing ammunition on top of that. And the result? An alien spawner, which was at... It still had something like 1,400 health out of 4,500. And that's the point where the ammo I brought with me ran out. And I couldn't actually keep that rate of fire going. And I had to pull back and see what my base had manufactured in the meantime, because I had built an ammunition supply chain. It was building ammunition for standard magazines as fast as I could get it. Oh, hello. Okay, that was a very small attack, that's fine. Let's unload the regular mags and give me piercing mags, like... Yeah, see what I mean about these? All dead very, very quickly. So for now, piercing mags are just fine. Oh geez, incoming, incoming, whole load of incoming. Piercing mags are fine, but they are not fine for all that. So I need some support from the gun turrets. The gun turrets are still plenty damaging as well, but that lot I wasn't confident about. Not at all. Yeah, my turrets are still doing okay, that's no problem. And I need another 2 of those again, because I miscounted. I seem to do that a lot, don't I? Yep, place that. Then I need a whole bunch of these to load up guns. There we go, okay. I'm still doing stopgap measures effectively with the... Oh, hello. Yep, you're dead. I'm still doing stopgap measures with the rest of the stuff, because quite simply I cannot defend my base right now. I need to have better protection so that I can actually expand and build into my mineral fields. And just keep everything going, and I think actually that's far enough there. Yeah, that should be fine. So I need to get my mining operations up and running as fast as possible. So that's what I'm going to be doing. That should be okay, yeah. Yeah, that should be fine. To get the minerals going though, I need to pull out those central turrets in the middle. Oh, no you don't. Yep, you aren't going to get this particular outpost of my defences so easily, because I'm still building it and I don't appreciate the interruption. Cursed aliens. Come on, build those pylons. Build them! Before someone else comes and tries to kill me. There we go. Okay. Then just hook this straight into the power grid, and that should hold everything coming in from the south for the moment. The other factor of the comment was that my plan for my base has been thoroughly derailed, and yes, that is true. I am completely guilty as charged, and I must admit that. I was doing some good pace at the start, but as things got too hectic and I got attacked more and more, I actually lost track of what I was doing, and I was getting overrun, and... No, I just want to pull up the mines, thank you. I was getting completely overrun by everything, and it was just a case of, yep, you can't do this anymore. So I'll leave that stuff there. For the moment I can survive. That's what's important. But for the moment I can't process materials, anything like fast enough to sustain my efforts. I mean, look. Iron ore's barely reaching that part of... What the frick? Where did they come from? Okay, south is not secure. Lovely. That is just lovely. Actually, I've got a ton of walls down here. I should be able to do something about that. I'm guessing they came from somewhere in this side. Still, let's put down some walls and get some defences up. Just to see if I can divert them, or at least find out where they are coming from. And it'd help if I actually had more walls on me than I thought I did. Yeah. Okay, this is what I was talking about, just getting distracted all the time, and... I know, it's the comment I was given, I responded to it, but this is what's been happening, isn't... Oh jeez, I forgot to set limits on this thing as well. Let's just set it like that. Okay, that's a lot of walls, that should go for the time being. Yep, those are holding. I need to stop any aliens from coming in on this side of the place, though, so that's where I'm going to lay this wall. Just to try and keep things out. I don't have the resources to actually properly wall everything either. So that is another flipping concern. Just lay it down here. Anyway, yeah. The thing I wanted to do this particular video, since I couldn't go out hunting and slaying all of the aliens that are nearby and causing me so much trouble, is actually I want to get the automation of underground belts and splitters going. Partly splitters, but mostly the underground belts. Because if I've got underground belts, then I can start properly building these mines to increase my ore intake. Those are fine. They're all... oh, that side's starting to crumble a little bit. Okay, I need to get some more turrets over there. Because it's still the shortage of iron that's causing so many problems, really. Okay, that's fine. Leave it like that. Yeah. With enough guns, the alien groups are actually still manageable. So that's okay. What do I need for a belt, then? I need transport belts and iron plates. Yeah, the problem is, as always, that there's not enough iron coming through. So actually, I'm going to turn that off and charge this with 100 of my own so that it stops taking stuff. That'll back this entire thing up and start making yellows. Not ideal for the moment, but it'll do. That's the general idea. It'll do. Jeez, I've got a lot of damaged turrets and things in here. It'll do, and it'll let me actually start focusing on getting some more stuff. Now then. Oh, that's what I wanted it for, right, yes. Oh no, no, actually I don't want it there. I don't want it there. Sorry. I'm losing the thread again. This is not very good at all. I'm going to put it into here, which will divert off part of the research line, but I'm fine with that. And then I'll just run it over past the actual research labs themselves, like so. Oh, I'm out of yellows. That's fine, switching to reds. That's okay. Oh, I'm out of reds. Come on. I'm trying to be effective here. Actually, no, that's far enough, actually. I don't need to do it that far. Okay, let's just get this damn tunnel network production started then, shall we? Just to be completely annoying about it. Now then, first things first. I need, like that. Because I need the entire set of production for conveyor belts. So that's what I require 2 factories for. I need some more factories though. So I'll build one there. One there. Yep, that'll be fine. This shall produce for me... no, it won't produce those. That one will produce the cogs for me. Just like that. And I clicked the wrong thing. Completely by accident or on purpose. It's up to you to decide which. That will produce those. Next factory will be over here. This one will produce the actual belts, which just needs belts and steel. So, sorry, not steel, iron. Yeah, that's fine. Now I just need some things to move the stuff around. Easy peasy peasy. Just take the walls out first. Get the blues. Yep, that'll do it. This one makes the cogs. That one goes into there. That one makes the actual belts themselves, which are loaded by that. Loaded by that. No, that needs to be blue actually, so pull that one off. And then we've got a red here, which will transfer things straight across into that. Then we need another yellow, which will unload into this chest here. Just like that. Yep, that'll do the trick. And now I just need to power it all, and it should work fine. He says hopefully, with his fingers crossed. Okay, that's producing all the belts I need. That's producing for the underground tunnels, and oh geez. What the heck are you guys doing here? You know what? I'm going to have to extend my walls a bit. This is just great. Walls, walls, walls. Because if you're nearby, they do actually get attracted to you. That is a thing. And while I'm at it, let's just be cheeky and wall along here as well. It's like, no, I don't want you guys to come in visiting, so just stay the hell away from me, kind of an idea. And then they have to get past these guns down here to actually get in. Yeah, that looks like it'll work just fine. Now, how am I doing for poles? Not too good, actually. Let's limit this so that it doesn't overproduce like so many other things do around here. But it's still going slow because of lack of iron, and that is something that needs to be addressed post-haste. No, I don't need these particular defences in place anymore, so I'm going to pull them out. That'll free up a little bit of my iron supply as well. As well as clogging my inventory up hopelessly, but, you know, whatever. Can't do a thing. Just need to grab all of my mines, and this will be another run for the mines, like so. Oops, don't need that stone one there. Never mind. Ooh, this is going to be a lot of mining. Yes, I know stuff is under attack, but right now I can't be bothered really to do anything about it. Now the question is, how many have you made? Oh, plenty. Okay. Switching off the production of red has actually given me a ton of stuff to work with, so there is that, isn't there? One there, one there. This is just going to be every other, basically. That's why I need the tunnels, though, to actually get the mineral lines underneath these actual mines themselves. So I need a bunch more of them, like so. Unfortunately, this isn't exactly what I did in the previous base, and it does work. It works very well for compact mining, but it does have the slight issue of, you know, taking a while to set up and being a bit of a pain to do so. But once you get it going, you can get entire rows of mines running, which is actually great. And I'm short. I need 1, 2, and I also need a fast splitter to merge it into this particular mineral line as well. What's blown up? A couple of walls. Okay, they are getting past. But I've got piercing ammunition on me, so I'm okay. I need to make some more, though. Where did they break through? Just up here, eh? Okay. So this is where they try to break through, is it? Cheeky little blighters. Then this is where I shall lay some turrets to stop them from doing so. Though I need a whole bunch of yellows to do that. I'll come back and sort that out in a little bit. Because right now I'm trying to get my grand strategy of, you know, mining stuff. Because mining stuff is important. I need to pull out a couple of power poles though to actually do this stuff. Let's see. One there. Yep. Feed that into the side like that. And then this line here will come straight from the stuff I've just been building. Yeah, like that. And this will give me some much needed iron. Though having these yellow tunnels inside in the actual arrangement is going to slow it down a bit much. Hopefully not too much, but I can upgrade some of the lines to do, you know, to actually let it work properly. Depending on how slow it's going. How slow is it going? No gaps from about here. Okay, where's the gap going? Okay, the gap seems to be stuck around here. So these first two tunnels do need to be upgraded. And yep, that's an increase. That's definitely an increase. Oops, getting stuck on the blooming tracks. That's just typical of me, isn't it? Actually, let's remove the limit on this chest as well, so I can get as many yellows as possible to let me just build everywhere for yellows. Because frankly, that's what I seem to be needing right now. Let's just pull up here, and there should be a hostile attack force going on up here. Indeed there is. They're all dead. That's also why I put in the turrets up there as well, even if I didn't have them fully operational. To actually divert enemies that are trying to come through. 3, 4... Okay, I need another yellow. Right. Regardless, even if I didn't manage to go out and kill stuff in this particular video like I wanted to, my base is in a much better position than it was. What's blowing up now? Another turret. Okay. I need to extend my defences up north. But I knew that was going on anyway, so it doesn't really matter too much. I can still get this stuff sorted out. Just need to plug this into the power line so these guns start loading. Okay, let's check that damage up. Jeez. Yeah. Okay, it's no wonder a turret blew up over here. Okay. I feel a lot better now that I'm actually trying to do stuff, but it's still the lack of resources which is the primary problem. And I know that this is not as interesting as a bug hunt, but that will come as soon as I have the resources to actually fuel it. Yes, that's right. Come on. Give me lots more iron, if you please. Is the entire row operational? Not quite. I can do better. But my base is not going to collapse in the next few minutes. It's actually going to stay alive, and that is actually what matters to me more. Yes. Unfortunately, that is also the end of the time for this particular video. So, yeah. Oh, I can put down some more mines. What blew up? Stuff. Oh, jeez. I am sorry. It seems that there are still a few bugs to work out in this entire arrangement. So I'm going to have to try and do something about that. But yeah, that's it for this particular video. This is Iron Mark III. I hope you enjoyed watching and I didn't screw up too badly for your amusement. And I'll catch you some other time for some more Factorio in Facility 4. See you later.